Hello, and welcome to Date Night. I'm Chorpsaway.
And I'm Devious Vacuum. Welcome back, everybody!
That's right, and this time we're starting a brand new adventure on the PlayStation 4.
Wow. And a special shout out to this very cursed activity that we're about to do. Happy birthday, Co-Buddy, former co-commentator. I was in their Bloodborne LP. We've done a lot of stuff together. Happy birthday. I know I don't think you're around to watch this RWBY-esque stream because you're too busy playing Fire Emblem 3 Houses, but that's okay.
Alright. Well, where better to start than with the very special PS4 theme I got for buying this video game.
Wow, that's it, huh?
No, that's not it, I promise you. I'm just letting you, like, sink in this a little bit. But what happens if you press up?
Oh my god. Please.
That's right, it just cycles through the boyfriends.
Oh my god. So we're playing Akash Path of the Five, by
Yeah,
the
we
way.
should note that, and it's on PS4. I think only, and it's $27, which is also a weird number. But for $28 total, so one extra dollar, you can get this theme, and you can get the soundtrack, and you can get, like, I think, like, 9 different avatars, which we will also look at.
Oh, wow.
Just take it all in, folks. You know what? We're gonna have fun tonight. That's what I know.
I'm having a great time.
Yeah. Okay. So, with that, let's...
It's also fully voiced.
Yeah, it is
One
fully
of the
voiced.
voice actors is ProZD, Sugwon Cho.
So if we edit our profile... Again, I just want you all to see what you get with this, because I think it's really good. All these first 8 avatars are just incredible. Every single one of them. Every meme in here is just...
Wow.
Jack, I know you're speechless.
This is so much. Also, why do you have so many pictures of different anime girls with VR headsets?
You know what? I'm pleading the fifth.
Wow.
I mean, it's because it's anime girls wearing VR. I felt like that was, like, the most on-brand thing that I could find until I found the Akash Path of the Five avatars.
I can't get over these. Oh my god, the fucking question marks one?
Yeah?
Oh my god.
I'm really into the first one. Like, if I wasn't picking the one I currently have, it would be this first one.
That's a good one.
So anyways, that's enough of that. Let's play a video
That
game,
is.
everyone.
That's a lot. This fucking guy, oh my god.
Hell yeah. I think I even have to go
Wow.
in here to find my games. Oh no, where did it go? There it is. I know I downloaded this. Oh, are you kidding me? Did I not? I thought I started downloading this yesterday. Y'all, we might be in trouble. I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
We'll just stretch for time
We're
while
pretty
we're
good at
waiting for
that.
the download.
Exactly. Alright, and welcome back, hopefully? Not sure what was happening before, but we're gonna try one more time, and we hope that you'll all join us for our adventure into Akash, Path of the Five.
It's looking good on in my browser. The flat flower is wiggling. It's maybe like still a little choppy, but I can't tell if that's just the PlayStation.
Right, sure.
No, it looks good.
I'm legitimately happy that this is not just going to be an Avatar thing. I hope that this... Oh my god! I hope that this doesn't keep happening. Are we cursed?
Folks?
Ooh, exciting. All right.
Folks?
Folks. There an update? All right. Well, time for the only other option I know.
Let's play a different game. What do you feel like playing? What, you got a bunch of games on there. Let's play Jackbox with the people.
We might have to.
Let's fucking do it. I'm ready. I got it open in another tab.
I'm gonna try one more time. We're gonna give it one more shot, and if not, we're just gonna play Jackbox. Or something, you know?
Yeah.
We'll play fucking episodes.
You can't play that on PS4.
No.
What if you could, though? Damn.
God. That's the only thing that can make the PS4 better at this point.
Yeah, crashes in a console game. What an era we live in.
The only time I've seen that is when I was trying to play Mighty Number 9 for that one video.
Rip. See, now that I've seen you log in and out of your PlayStation a couple times, I keep wanting to make the joke that I'm really glad that your roommate Neil Patrick let you borrow his PlayStation.
Alright, all we need to do is make it through this loading screen.
We literally just did this earlier. I was there.
We're back, boys. We in.
Unless...
Nothing gets in the way of date night.
That's right, folks. After we threatened to play a different game, it was like, okay, fine.
Alright, as always, let me know how the balancing goes. I tried to make it so that we sounded great.
It sounds great. It's fine. Everything's fine.
That's right, and that's why we're starting a new game. Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Do we go default or do we... Ooh,
Aurora is a really good, like, default task name, but what Disney princess do we prefer? My favorite Disney princess is Jasmine. Who's your favorite?
I could take Jasmine. I'm not sure of a favorite, you know, it's like...
Naruto, says Beam Splash-esque.
Yeah, Naruto is my favorite Disney princess, you're right.
Yeah, I like Jasmine better than Aurora in terms of Disney princesses. Kairi, we've done that before.
Yeah.
Sort of.
I wonder if I can fit this all in.
What? Oh my god, you have so many characters. First of all, how dare... Now you have to do it. What if it's too long and it ruins everything? Too bad, I guess. Here we go.
Is this what we're going with?
You can't. You did this. We can't go back. Time does not go back.
All right. You're right. We can only ever move forward.
Look at that bird!
I love him.
That bird is the stream. Oh, do we want to read it to people?
Yes. Deep in the heart of Zamarid Forest lies the village of Akash, where the Alwan, or elemental people, reside. Thanks to their command of magic, the elementals have managed to live mostly undisturbed by humanity. But an unexplained gradual drop in the number of female births has forced them to interbreed with women from the nearby human village of Haven. Oh my god! Anyway,
Haven! This is Ruby!
Anyways, the first female birth of an Akash woman is now. It's us.
Time to wake up.
I'll admit, this already has a lot more animation than I expected.
Yeah, wow. No wonder it took so long to load. This has the vibe of, like, Myst.
Fuck yeah, honestly. If this game was just Myst, but with dating, hell yeah. I don't know what else this would be missing.
Our papa calls us by our full name.
Wake up.
Ew. God, what a fucking vibe this has, right?
Yeah.
This has a real, like,
Wake up song.
late 90s, early 2000s PC game vibe to it.
It's Mr. Sun. Can you come out and play?
Papa, I'm 20 years old.
Oh, we're voiced too. I didn't even realize.
Oh my god.
Oh, I get it. You don't want any of your classmates to hear and get jealous. Not everyone gets such a marvelous musical start to their day.
Yeah, so does everyone's dad, lady.
Yeah.
Enough keeping the peace with those guys. I don't need to give them anything else to argue about. What are you doing here this early, though?
I'm already, like, worried about the implications of being the only woman to be born here in 200 years.
Yeah. We've got ourselves a real reverse Ganondorf situation.
Man, a reverse Ganondorf visual novel also sounds very good.
Well, congratulations. You best be believing in reverse Ganondorfs, because you're in one. Like, I want to be mad about this art style, but I can't, because it just reminds me of campy PC games from the late 90s and early 2000s.
This really does
Oh
feel
my god,
like
is our dad giving us the puberty talk? At 20 years old?
Honey?
You're going to have to choose
Oh.
in 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Bro, she just has to declare a major.
This feels about as out of time as their website does, right? Like, this feels like it would have come out at the same time Yojimbo would have.
Yeah, but I absolutely adore that. Like, I'm gonna assume until proven otherwise that this is on purpose.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad.
So we don't... Okay, so we can't choose our gender until we're 20 years old, and now we have 5 genders to choose from.
Here's the thing, though. It says that you get all 5 until you're 20, and then just you lose them. You lose 4.
Yeah, that sucks.
What the fuck?
You're 20,
Maybe no women were born because they knew this was bullshit.
which means your body has already begun the process of maturing. This is really the sort of talk your mother should have had with you. But I suppose that can't be helped. I'm sure you...
Y'all, they giving puberty talks in school?
They had a talk...
At 20 years old, I mean, to be real, like, growing up in the South, 20 is also when I learned how sex works, but this is ridiculous.
This would have been 18. I mean, I guess, like, there's health classes, but I feel like even my health class was, like, bad enough to have not taught me anything.
Yeah, I remember. That was an awkward day.
Well, it's your time now. They'll talk to you about that today, I imagine. Things are going to be different for you from now on.
Miss Chris in the chat says, I learned from fanfiction like a proper millennial girl.
You're the most precious thing in the world to me, and I trust you to take care of yourself. But men are going to be looking at you differently now. Even your classmates. Well, especially your classmates.
And that's why I bought you
Wow.
a taser.
A female elemental is an exceedingly rare thing. The last time this village even had a female elemental come of age was over...
Is she 20, but, like, not really, because they, like, age, like, they have longer lifespans? Is it that kind of thing?
I think that they
She's,
just live
like,
very
20,
long, but
but-
she's also actually 20. That's my guess. I don't know.
I know, Papa. You kept me enrolled here in the academy even after I went through the change because you trusted them to keep me safe and teach me to protect myself. Trust in the decision you made and trust me.
Oh. Well, what do you know?
So they don't, like, they have a baby, and they're like, oh, there's not enough women here, and they don't actually know until 10 years later.
Right, like, until you've already, like, dedicated a significant portion of your life to, like, taking care of this child.
I've tried, but I don't know, Papa.
Deep gender lore.
Advantages.
You could always give the old family element a try. What are you waiting for?
Thank you.
That's it, I quit. I'm going back to sleep.
Too early in the morning to laugh that hard, eh? You know I'll be happy as long as you're happy. But water wouldn't hurt. Take care of yourself, sweet girl. I'll be seeing you again before you know it.
Thanks for everything, Papa. See you soon.
How optimistic of boys. Y'all, I'm still mature and I'm 27.
No comment.
Hey. Uh-oh. Okay.
Also, this game rules.
This rips 100%. I actually like the style it's going for, which is like fake painterly.
Yeah.
With sort of the low poly like environments.
It's the same style all those old PC games were going for, but
Yeah.
like it's also like better, like slightly better quality than they were, you know. It's like you can't uncrisp it that much.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning.
Oh boy.
All right, so here's our football star friend
Lux.
You look really nice today. Did you do something different with your hair?
How we feeling on this?
I don't think we should be sassy. I think we should be normal and say thank you.
That's right.
She doesn't
Jasmine
strike me
Uzumaki
as that sassy
is
yet.
absolutely normal. I wonder if that's like the thing that notifies us that we made a good choice.
Yeah, we got a point with him.
Something different today.
Surely you can't be so naive, Lux.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Wow.
Today is an important day in a female elemental's life. The day her body starts going through some special changes.
Wow. This is uncomfortable.
Fuck yeah.
Darling, you're looking even more scrumptious than you.
Oh, yikes.
Okay, this is one of those where so far all the male characters are gay, but okay. Sure, I'll buy it. Just for you.
Yeah, how did we end up with a class of all beefcakes?
All elementals are beefcakes, I guess.
Also, like, I like that it segregates all of its years into teams anyways. Like, it's like, oh, they only bring 6 students on each year. It's like, oh, we've already got our RWBY team, right? Like...
Yeah, this is RWBY. Sorry, everyone.
To women from a guy that's never even touched one.
I could touch plenty of women if I wanted to. I just choose not to. I'm saving myself.
So here's our Christian option.
Wow.
Right. You're saving yourself.
This
is already the most, like, dudes being dudes.
Yeah, this sucks. But also, like, it's also, this is like such... I feel like this is like a time capsule.
Like, this script was unearthed from, like, a clay pot found in a cave somewhere.
Yeah?
Don't bring me into your idiotic conversations. And I'm not going to tell you again. Stop calling me Iggy.
Oh, thank God,
Oh,
someone
boy.
who's not a beefcake.
There's a scene kid in this class.
I'm already in love.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you there.
Hey now, Rocco, that wasn't cool. Don't be upset. Please accept this as a peace offering, Natty. Ouch! Come on, man, I need those fingers.
Rowan, your parchment.
Nothing more than a bunch of overgrown children. Shameful.
Oh
And that's
my
Pro
god!
ZD, everyone. Okay, this man is twice the age of everyone else in our class. Caspian got held back.
I love this. Oh my god. I'm so excited.
Using magic like that in such close
There's no way he's also 20.
thoughtlessly.
How is he not the teacher? Why have I done this to myself yet again?
Like,
But also, we have to romance him because he's Pro ZD.
like I went to an all-boys high school, and I can tell you that no one was able to grow facial hair like this, y'all. This is way too refined for, like, someone who just went through puberty.
Recognize Ignatius on your own time. Some of us are here to learn.
Oh my god!
Cheer up, Rowan. It's not like those notes were going to be of any use anyway. Maybe Iggy will let you borrow his.
Ah, the most magical of names. Glenn.
Good morning, class.
Holy shit. Oh my god,
Wow.
I'm so glad that he gets a portrait.
This is my World of Warcraft character. Oh no!
Goodness me, it's been a few hundred years since this parchment has seen any use in our academy. We have a special lesson for you this morning.
God, this is disgusting. I mean, Rocco.
As you all know, elementals come of age at 20. There's two components to maturity, the physical component and the mental component. Mental is self-explanatory, but the physical, well, so many of us never even see a female elemental within our lifetimes. So it's perfectly normal to be confused about this.
Don't worry, Stridon in the chat. We've met all of the dateable options. They are our classmates.
No, there's one secret one.
Hey, what? Wow, great job keeping the secret then.
If you look on the website, it says
It's true, but none we can't date any
secret.
adults. We can only date perverts and people our age, so
Yeah.
it's okay.
Reproduction between a male and female elemental is a rare but beautiful thing. For most
Hearing like the idea of just them wrapped up in each other makes me think of like slugs mating. And honestly, way cooler.
females, but over the centuries, the balance has dwindled.
Who do we want to check
Oh
out?
my
during
god,
this?
who do we want to look at? I want to look at Caspian.
I know
of
you do.
course. Team Slash says this dude looks like South. That's true.
Physically, female elementals and human females are extremely similar, but the coupling of a male and female elemental is different in many ways. The most important
I'm going to list them all out now.
pure blood elemental. A pure blood elemental's command of magic is vastly stronger than that of a human elemental mix. You can understand now why some villages have gone to war over a single female elemental.
Hey, that's a weird thing to say so jovially, old man.
Yeah.
This is
This is rough.
Maturity just before the elemental age of majority, unlike male elementals who reach sexual maturity at age 18. You may recall our lecture 2 years ago.
Do I ever, sir? It was riveting.
Ah, thank you, Sirocco. Now, you may have noticed something different about your classmate today. With the coming-of-age ceremony just around the corner, she will be ready to reproduce. As an elemental female, it is your duty to select a
This is killing me. I can't believe we're playing this game.
this isn't
We really did it, didn't we?
this isn't how health classes work in like normal schools, is it? I guess this is anything but normal because like we are literally the only girl in this class.
I mean, I feel like when it comes to like the reproduction of the species, you aren't really allowed to say I don't want to have kids.
Right, like that's an immediate
since
bad
we're
end
in
where
sort of like a
burned at the
different
stake.
situation, yeah. I don't know.
Here's the thing. I know very well that this one's gonna get some untoward comments for our character.
They're all gonna get untoward comments.
Like, the middle one seems like the safest.
Yeah, let's do that.
Thank you. I'm so glad we just got out of that. Oh, maybe that's just like an inner thought. We don't have to say that out loud to our teacher.
Where are you off to in such a hurry? Eager to begin screening suitors already? Let me be the first to apply.
Also, I want to get this out ahead of time. Really happy they drew nipples on all the boys.
I think I want to mess with him, but I could also be convinced for shut him down hard.
Because here's the thing, if we mess with him, I bet he's gonna think it's real.
Well, yeah.
Like, I either shut him down or ignore him. I'm not sure which to do.
I mean, let's insult him. Let's give it a shot. We just went through a really uncomfortable scene.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Do you have any idea how humiliating it is to be singled out like that in front of everyone? Objectified by an entire village? Held up as nothing more than a means to create children? Oh, but this is so funny to you. I'm just another potential conquest for the great Sirocco.
Preach it.
I've been wanting to do that for ages. Nice one.
I wish I could say it made me feel better, but I'm not so sure. At least it made someone happy.
It's good for her to communicate her feelings.
Yeah.
I forgot my notes. Can't forget those. They're important. Well, see you later. Bye.
I would say that a bath would not be nice after this. Because I don't want a scene like that, but who can say?
I don't need the boys.
You're looking good today. Real good.
It's really just a shame that Jasmine Uzumaki is not in, like, the list of names that it can read out.
SabiK says, "Oh my god, this is the first time I saw our girl, and I think all my Hot Topic dreams came true."
Hey,
It's true.
You look just as good from behind, too. Come see me sometime soon. You know where I'll be.
Die.
I mean, this is their shitty society that's been just men for like 100 years.
200 years. I mean, sure, but like, god damn. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break in the dormitory and I will be back in just a moment. I know we've only had like 15 seconds with each boy, but I want to know what everyone thinks about all the boys right now.
Yeah, everybody, tell us. I mean, I just can't get over that Caspian's voice is Sungwon Cho, and I just need to hear all of his lines forever because it's hilarious to me. But if I was playing this game, I don't know who I would pick at this point. I'm not as against, like, picking the, like, super flirtatious guy because I have bad taste in men, just in general. So that doesn't bother me as much as it used to. Like, I used to, like, have, like, a very, like, gut reaction, like some of you in the chat are having to, like, skis ball guys. But, like, the older I get, like, and seeing guys like that being younger than me now, I kind of, like, it takes on a different color of, like, it's more like, oh, you just, like, don't you're just ignorant versus like you're like actively malicious. Like you can sort of start to tell a difference more between ignorance and just like, you know, somebody like actively trying to be malicious to make you uncomfortable. Yeah, the emo fire boy, I don't know. I mean, he seems like okay, but he seems like also maybe he has trouble like standing up for himself, which is funny because his element is fire. So I kind of think that's a nice change of pace from what you would expect from like the fire elemental. But it's not appealing to me. Like I don't want to take care of somebody.
Sure, I get that. I mean, Caspian's just our rich boy, you know?
Yeah, he's also 35.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing in school still. He went back for his second degree.
Yeah, or something.
I'm double majoring in water and earth.
Light boy seems very safe. Earth boy also seems pretty safe. Not really sure what the difference is between the two of them, honestly.
Well, one of them's Christian, one of them's our childhood friend.
Oh, right. Those things are very similar, just inherently,
Yeah.
in terms of purity of the character.
Oh, Beam Flash makes an important note. Light Boy reminds me of Matthew Midnight.
Oh, God. It took me a minute to even remember who that is, and now I remember that Matthew's name was Midnight. Midnight. Oh my God. Earthboy saving himself for marriage, right? And Lux is our friend, and he's the only person who didn't treat us differently after we became a girl.
Right.
That's a pretty good point in his favor for sure.
Oh, is this just where we... Oh, okay. Are we just inviting someone? Okay. Hey, Caspian, you want to take me to the bath?
Oh, man. Like, I'm torn between the very obvious, like, in-character decision of going with Lux because we're childhood friends versus, like, going with the boy that we like.
Well, think about it also. He shoots water, and you need water for a bath.
That's true. You know what? Who cares? Let's go for it.
We gotta work those points up at some point.
We gotta.
Why didn't we just ask Lux instead? You're right. Love a character's just like, you sure did go off the beaten path, huh?
Yes.
Hi, Caspian. I was wondering if you could help me with something.
Don't waste my time making me ask you questions. Get on with it.
God damn.
Oh, well, there was this creepy guy hanging around earlier. I feel like I would feel, safer if you walked with me to the bathhouse.
Why me?
Huh?
Why are you asking me instead of your friend Lux?
We don't know!
You're right. I guess coming here was a mistake.
Because I wanted a big regal man to fucking make people look away. Are people gonna respect you? You're a prince or something. Oh, hell yeah.
That was not a refusal. It was a simple question.
Oh, well, Lux is big, but he's a complete softie. Everyone is afraid of you.
There we go.
That's a good line.
I see. Well then, let's be off. I don't have all evening to spend wasting time with you.
Have to go to Parliament after this.
Thanks, Caspian.
mean, Caspian's definitely gonna fuck that guy up.
And go on about all that embarrassing stuff. But when I left the classroom today, I could feel everyone else staring at me too. And I can deal with that, whatever. But there was this really creepy guy who just got in my way. And he didn't even touch me, but it was like he was looking right through me. And the things he said, and the gross little laugh. You know, I can deal with one guy, but I'm starting to think that maybe this is going to be what it's like from now on. An entire village of guys looking at me and just counting their future children.
Man, what a fucking mood.
Choosing a suitor sooner rather than later, even just for show, you'd probably.
Oh, you're right, Caspian. You want to be my fake boyfriend?
Someone to direct their
Oh my god, please let me see the fake boyfriend route.
Fuck yeah.
I'm not really ready for a relationship right now. Wait, you mean like choose a fake boyfriend so everyone would just be mad at him instead of trying to proposition me all the time? Wouldn't that be dangerous for my fake boyfriend?
Not if you're fake. Everyone was scared of your fake boyfriend. Like they're scared of me, like you said.
Perhaps it is something to consider when making your choice. You must be certain you've chosen the right man. Someone who can protect himself as well as you.
He makes a good point.
Caspian sounds like the kind of guy who has a katana named Respecting Women.
Oh man, I feel like Caspian would want us to be serious and not try to flirt with him, but I don't know what this game believes.
Yeah, it's hard to say because, like, there are no walkthroughs for this game.
Great. We don't even know what's going on.
We don't.
I feel like we should be serious to talk to Caspian because he's serious.
Yeah, I feel like he's not gonna be into being flirty. But you know what else we could do?
Save.
We could save. That might be the safest way through this game, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh my god, please don't look at me. Oh my god, is my save my name? Oh, I'm so happy.
In that case, let's flirt.
Okay.
Are you volunteering yourself for the job, Cat?
Oh, I love this little wink.
Not in the slightest.
Damn.
Ouch.
Damn.
You have only yourself.
Well, we didn't get a little flower, so let's try reloading and picking the other one and see if we get a little flower.
Yeah. Because if not, we can just make whatever choice we want. Whatever we think is most lore-friendly.
Perhaps it is something to consider when making your choice.
Right. Yes.
You must be certain you've chosen the right.
I can't and won't foist this burden off onto some guy. I don't need someone to protect me, and when I begin a relationship, I want it to be real and serious. I could never have a sham relationship.
Commendable.
Okay.
Yes, I was right! Okay, cool. Great.
It's just like a weird... Like, here's this plan. Nah, that plan's dumb. Damn, you right. I love you now.
Yeah, wow.
They're taking us to see the human boy tomorrow.
Huh?
The
What human boy? Who's they?
the what?
A human boy was captured near our village. Elder Soul will take us to see him tomorrow.
This must be our secret date boy.
Wow, now you're just spoiling it.
Well, we might as well, right? The surprise is gone.
Between life and death.
And like you rightfully pointed out, they just like admit it in like on like the website.
I think we should be apologetic. We should tell him that he's right.
I don't disagree, but I mean, while we're here.
You're right, Caspian. I was a bit distracted by everything going on today, but I'll have to do better going forward.
Things will only get more difficult from this point onward. This is your life now.
Oh, were we wrong? Could we have gotten another point? I think she needs to start paying more attention.
Oh, is that this whole trip? And we can try, right?
Really, you should pay more attention to what's going on in the village. Information like this could be the difference between life and death.
Exactly when was I supposed to hear about this information? When I was being cornered by the creep I was just describing to you? Or maybe when I was asking you for help? Honestly, at this point, I'll take my chances on the creep if it spares me another lecture. Feel free to
Wow. Damn, she goes hard. Let's not pick that one. Oh my god, that gave me a point? Wow. I don't know. Okay, so every interaction is a chance to get a point.
And it feels like what we need to do is just be the most assertive we can. Like, literally, no matter what we do, we are always the most confident answer.
Wow. Wow. What a wild ride this is.
Yeah,
but
just our
at
first
least
day already.
We won't stray too far because we can just save and look at both answers every time. So that'll be fun. So we can do more we can look at more things. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Okay. We'll take a quick break then. So Rocker Kitty in the chat, yeah, you're definitely right. Caspian is impressed by Moxie. It's not like agreeing with him. Very clearly it's not agreeing with him. We did that incorrectly twice. And he's just like love it. Love confrontation. I mean, he's a prince, right? I guess he's like not used to people like talking back to him, so maybe that's what he's into. It's gonna make it hard when we meet his dad, though, and it's like, fuck no, I don't want chicken for dinner. And they try to, like, assassinate us for talking back. Yeah, maybe he's also captain of the debate team. We don't know anything about the extracurriculars at our school. Esau brings up a good point. Maybe only royalty get to have facial hair. And again, maybe he's 35 and he's had time to cultivate it. He doesn't just have the rattiest ass beard and mustache a human can have. feel like even well into college, people didn't know how to take care of their dang facial hair. Caspian's on point. He knows how to keep it groomed.
Okay.
All right.
Every morning, Cassian wakes up and open palm slams his fake beard on.
Oh yeah.
What if, though?
But then also, please, he's royalty. Someone else palm slams his fake beard on for him. Honestly,
I didn't think he was literally royalty. They were just like, if we had nobility, that would be this guy.
I thought he was an actual prince.
Can you believe it, sir? We're finally going to have a female at the coming-of-age ceremony this year. How exciting!
Take it easy on that dough, son.
Oh my god.
That must be Ignatius's dad.
Absolutely.
I bet these are all people's dads, which is why they have sprites.
And we're gonna definitely have to meet everyone's dad.
There goes the baker with his tray, like always.
Excuse me, miss? Ma'am? We would be honored if you would accept these sweet rolls.
What's the occasion?
We're just so excited about the coming-of-age ceremony that we got started early and now we've made too many. Please, miss, enjoy them.
Thank you so much. These smell lovely.
Now who am I gonna share these sweet rolls with?
Oh my god.
And Caspian says something like, they'll make you fat. That sounds like the kind of thing he'd
No.
say. You're right, that's absolutely a Rocco thing.
Yeah, he doesn't. Caspian gives like he's like gives those kind of blunt criticisms, but not something so impractical as about weight. Like he's about it would be like about money or something, you know, but like not weight or like not
like, why
a
didn't you
physical
pay him?
appearance thing.
Oh, this rips.
Miss, please do our family the owner of a captain.
Put it on the Sprite.
Oh my god.
My, what a fine crowd.
Fucking coward.
I feel like a goddess.
That was a nice walk to school. Rocco can die.
Wow, what an asshole.
Of all the things he's done, this is absolutely the worst.
Yeah, for real.
Those smell really wonderful. Could I try one?
Excuse me, only my boyfriend gets one. Oh my god, this first answer.
Don't put one in his mouth. That's way too horny and it's like 9:15 a.m.
Absolutely not.
But we should give him one because he is our friend.
Right, he is good.
not see what all these gifts are? They're trying to buy you.
Oh, I thought he was going to get really mad about us eating in class, honestly.
Truly so naive as to think all the men of our village are showering you with gifts for no good reason.
It's free food, dog. Oh, shit!
Oh man, I feel like what we should save, but I feel like I know what I don't care is if Caspian respects Moxie, then that's the most Moxie that we could have.
Yeah. I feel like that's right. It's like, I know we had this whole talk, but like, if they're gonna give me shit, like, whatever.
Yeah,
Should
that
we?
seems to be our attitude.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be crammed in his mouth.
I'm not an idiot, Caspian. Doesn't mean I can't enjoy it.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's a point with Ignatius. Alright, shall we try the other one?
I guess so. Although I liked that one a lot.
Do you not see what all these gifts
I mean, unless this gives us a point with Caspian, I'm going back and making that canon.
Everyone wants.
I wasn't really thinking about it. They just smelled really good. I'll be more careful of what gifts I accept in the future.
Okay. Again, if he is real royalty, I guess he'd know about accepting gifts from strangers. They could have been poisoned.
I've got a special class session for you.
Oh!
One of the most important lessons you'll ever learn.
How to kill a human!
Right, like, are we gonna go out and, like, murder this human boy that we found?
I thought our most important lesson was yesterday.
Yeah, okay.
There's an entire world that exists out there beyond your whim-wham, you know.
Oh my god!
That is so Christian.
This is extremely good. That's extremely good.
That it means you're not mature enough to be talking about it.
Can you idiots talk about Sirocco's penis somewhere else?
Hey, you can't say that.
Oh my god!
We're on Twitch.
Confirms that elementals have penises.
Hey, you can't say that either.
We can continue talking about my penis on the way to wherever it is we're going.
Don't do this now, Ignatius. It's not worth getting in trouble. Save it for training in the afternoon.
Wow. I mean,
Yeah, we want to walk with Caspian some more.
we made our bed. We're gonna lie in it.
Hey, Caspian. Listen, about yesterday.
Oh, it's you. Did you need something?
Is Prosy on Cameo or something? Can we pay him like $5 to say Jasmine Uzumaki so that we can play it constantly on the stream? Just in place.
I just wanted to apologize to you about yesterday. It'd been a rough day, and you came at me when I was already a bit sensitive. So I took it out on you, and I shouldn't have. I know you only meant to help.
I like that she addresses her, like, what happened yesterday, even though two different things could have happened.
Yeah.
Was there anything else?
Maybe this doesn't happen if we don't do the other choice, you know?
Yeah.
I just wanted to know what you thought about us going to see this human boy.
What do I think? I think it is important to know one's enemies. I think it is fortunate that a boy this incompetent delivered himself to our doorstep.
And I think racism's good.
Violence constitutes an act of aggression that is tantamount to war.
You really think one boy is enough to cause a war?
Do you think a boy incompetent enough to get captured would have made it this far alone? He was simply the weakest of his companions. Do not make the same mistake as the rest of our classmates. You are brighter than that.
The same mistake? You mean don't underestimate the significance of this incident?
Precisely.
Oh my god, Wham shows up and says, "Hey guys, what the fuck is this Incarnate game?" Damn, that's it. Destroyed. Got it in one.
Okay. I guess that's good. Good talk, Caspian.
With a plot like this, I'm kind of glad we just like pick someone ahead of time instead of like, you know, scrounging for scraps in this really like, you know, like sexist setting. Like I feel like otherwise it would be setting ourselves up for uncomfortable situations if we were just like straight up like trying to fall in love.
Yeah. This is definitely following what I feel is like the very Western sort of visual novel design, which is that you just immediately start picking for a boy.
Yeah. I do like how they have the little like, you got a point that is also in Dream Daddy.
Yeah, that also feels that feels like something that also shows up a lot more in Western games, just like letting you know ahead of time, like, yeah, you made the right choice.
We've had a pact of non-violence with the humans for the last few centuries. Elemental males were permitted to visit the village in secret and have children with any woman they chose, with the exception of human.
Well, that's a weird agreement. I'll just say it.
Consented. The agreement limited the number of human elemental relationships per year. It wasn't ideal, but we got what we needed, and the humans were able to have some measure of peace. Recently, the humans seem to have forgotten our agreement. Although our agreement is due to expire just after the coming-of-age ceremony, the humans have not even waited until then to begin their incursions.
You see, we birthed a single female, and therefore were no longer needed.
But his companions were of no use to us. There has been some tension between our village and the human village of late, but this is too far. We recognize that they are still boys, however, so we will give them an opportunity to make things right. Still, this is a good lesson for all of you. None of you are old enough to have left the village yet. So this boy represents an excellent chance to observe a human firsthand.
Rocco's like, I already been out and fucked.
You would not believe how many times I've been out fucking.
Oh my god, did we unlock a new ability? He has a boyish face, but his body is all man.
I think I sent you the screenshot like before we started playing this. What an introduction.
This lad is just like a protagonist. They've just captured a protagonist.
And also, like, it's just like, yeah, a female elemental must be new. Like, y'all, he's staring like this is the first woman he's ever seen.
Well, of course, is wondering if this is Bara. I think it's not that extreme. But I know why you said that.
Also, I really appreciate this. I just assumed all humans were ugly. Damn, now he hot.
This boy looks like a forgotten member of NSYNC.
Yeah, he's just like... There's just someone else that could have been in our class named Kevin or something. Like,
yeah, we should smile at Kevin, I think.
Okay.
You know, the whole, like, we're not gonna kill you.
If all goes well, he will be returned to his people in a few days' time.
Okay.
So that was literally it. We just look at him and then walk away.
This is what a human looks like when he's imprisoned in our village tool shed.
I can definitely see the appeal of getting with a human after living in this society.
Must ensure you are prepared to defend against them. We will spend the rest of the
Yeah, because here's a good thing, right? Like, humans got women, right? Like, they're not going to be quite as weird.
Yeah.
Like, yes, we have, like, purple skin, but, like, otherwise we blend in. Also, we just met, like, a teenager, right, who, like, may as well have gotten caught, like, smoking weed, and it's just like, this is our enemy.
Yeah, I know, right?
This is the evil we must face. Oh, well.
Oh, we're definitely gonna spar with Caspian. Here we go.
Fuck
Time
yeah.
to go,
Oh my god, he's
honestly.
going to destroy us.
I think he would want a fair fight. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah. I feel like he's not the kind of person to, like, want us, like, cheat him in either way. We're doing the Naruto run at him. I just want to note that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You've improved considerably since our last fight.
Since our what?
Thanks,
Is this just part of our curriculum?
I think so. I think they're in, like, military school because this is also, like, an MMO.
Don't let it go to your head. You have a long way to go.
You just can't ever say anything nice, can you? Huh?
So I get the idea that, like, we can go meet Kevin for a couple days because he's still in our custody. Are we, like, sneaking out if we want to date him later?
Who can say?
Do we have to, like, play as a, like, as, you know, as, like, a delinquent?
Oh no, we're just getting spam mail now.
Fuck yeah. Oh, Better Homes and Gardens.
Now that you've been through the change, you'll be a fully grown woman.
Oh, this is actually really cute.
And as a woman, there are many things you'll have to deal with that your classmates won't.
What do you mean, Papa?
Wow.
Well, you know it's not permitted for elementals to intermarry with humans. So most elementals will never even have the chance to marry.
Why can't they just marry a boy, Papa?
Good point.
Good.
Well, they certainly can, dear one. But not every boy likes boys.
Oh, okay.
Not every girl likes boys either. But that's beside the point. One day you will come of age, and you'll be given a choice that most of your classmates won't. You may want to marry an elemental man. It's early yet, but you're never too young to think about your future and what you want out of life. Marriage is a choice not many of us have anymore. Your mother and I were married for many years before we had you. She was an incredible woman, but that was our decision. Your mother always said all she ever wanted was for you to make your own.
It's been
way,
200
and
years.
I've always tried to respect that.
But our dad was married, so that must have been an elemental woman. That was at least 200 years ago.
Woman.
Well, he said he was married.
I'm confused because the agreement with the humans has been around for a long time, and he just said that elementals can't marry humans. So how? But she's only 20.
Right. So, 200 plus years ago they got married, and 180 plus years ago they had a child. Right?
Or they got married a long ass time ago, but they only had a child recently.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
They would have gotten married 200 years ago.
And she died, the mom sometime happened.
Right.
If you wish to marry someday, I'll throw the biggest party the land
Damn,
has ever seen.
preach it.
But marriage is not the
We have a good dad.
Yeah.
And a fulfilling life.
Damn, we got a cool dad, everyone.
Papa, can I think about this later?
Of course, sweet girl. You're too young for all this kind of talk. Your mother would be ashamed of me for boring you to tears like this.
I think it's an honest answer at the age of 20 to just be like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I feel like at 20 you should just be like, yeah, she should say I don't know.
And this doesn't seem like the sort of thing that will matter in the course of the story.
I don't know. Maybe it adjusts some of the flavor.
Yeah. But honestly, I feel like this is the right answer also.
Yeah.
It's like all of my energy is in not getting creeped on by men.
Yeah, and also, like, the abstract idea of getting married is so different than actually falling in love with someone. Like, it's like to build this thing up in your head of what your marriage is going to be with an empty space for the second person is strange. It's always been a strange thing to me to think about it that way. Because, like, how would you have any idea what's going to happen until you meet the other person?
Yeah. Also, as we fall asleep, our thoughts, of course, turn to Caspian.
Oh, Caspian, yeah.
And that's why we dream of water.
We have a wet dream!
Oh, that gives us a
folks.
point with him, too? I love this. It gives a point with him as if he knows, like, she's thinking about me. All this rips.
This is a lot.
Where's his bare chest?
I didn't know a storm was coming.
Oh, is this a premonition?
Next time, take me with you. I know all the best places for a swim.
Good Proceed, he's knocking it out of the park.
Yes, I'll show you.
Inappropriate.
For some reason, I'm really thirsty. Girl, you need a perspective check.
Yeah. To get that kiss, that is.
If Caspian takes off his shirt and he does not have a really hairy chest to match that beard, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Yeah,
then
it needs to be a fucking rug carpet there, right? It needs to be shag right there.
Absolutely. People in real life who have that heavy of a beard at 20 are like absolutely covered in hair.
Right, yeah. Like to an uncomfortable degree.
Well, I mean, I don't know if it's uncomfortable. You can't control how your body is.
I just mean that there's a lot of hair. It's got to be uncomfortable for the person who has all the hair. Caspian would want us to politely refuse.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think there's any need to be rude yet.
Yeah.
Sirs, you honor me with your gifts. Unfortunately, I simply don't have the time to consider them right now, as I must be on my way to school. But thank you for thinking of me. I will be sure to remember you when the time comes to make my decision.
Oh, take those.
Do all our tradesmen travel in herds in this village?
So help me, Magnus, if you touch my cakes one more time! What are you even doing here, Adrianico? You're a carpenter!
I may be a carpenter, but my hobby cakes taste 1,000 times better than those dry, crumbling little insults you're carrying in your hands!
As if you can even talk, Gillivar. You might as well be a carpenter, too. Your cakes are...
Call this the Great Akash Bake Off. Ooh.
Sirs, you honor me with your gifts, but I see my classmate across the square and I promised him we would walk together. I really must be going now. Please feel free to deliver any samples to my quarters. Thanks!
My
Caspian?
hero.
Caspian, you can let go now. They're gone.
My apologies. I was focused.
That's all right. Thanks for the rescue, Caspian.
It will only get worse from here. You showed them weakness. Every artisan in this village and the next will be clamoring to push their wares on you.
Ah, maybe he would have liked it if we yelled at them.
I guess?
In my home village, our artisans are similarly aggressive. You must show them no mercy. And you must make an...
Well, I didn't save on that one because I didn't think it would help us with Caspian.
No, maybe next time we could be mean.
I'm assuming that, like, we have enough points that we don't need to...
Teach me! Teach me! Teach me!
I assume there are... Well, this is definitely going to give us a point. But I assume there are enough points that we don't have to, like, micromanage...
Yeah, that's true.
Our relationship.
Make an example out of them? How?
Oh my god, Caspian's been waiting for this moment.
First, you must send an underling to his house in the dead of night.
Oh my god.
And then, once you have broken his spirit, you make him a...
Oh my fucking god.
...entire village for the disrespect he has visited upon you and your entire family.
That sounds really effective, Caspian, but I don't think the elders would allow that.
Perhaps not. I forget sometimes Akash is much more lax than my own village.
Oh my god. Fucking Namor over here.
Having to be so harsh on everyone must be...
In my home, we would murder anyone who came at us with sweets.
Leadership requires...
Okay, well, we got the right one.
It is a burden I carry gladly. But I must admit, life in Akash is easier.
Where do you think they're headed with all
He has no hair on his arms. It doesn't make any
Sure.
sense.
I assume he shaves his arms.
He really is Namor.
I wonder what they're going to do to him. I hope they don't hurt him.
Do not tell me you are concerned for this human boy.
Don't back down.
Don't back down, I think is the correct answer.
I'm pretty sure, and even if it isn't, I'm considering it a canon. Because I'm not stepping down to what is very clearly this race thing.
Why shouldn't I be? All life is precious.
Boom.
Tell that to the rest of his kind.
What?
They would slaughter you without a second thought.
Maybe some of them, but not all of them. There's good and bad humans, just like there's good and bad elementals.
Not all humans, Caspian.
Unless you have devised a way to tell the good from the bad on sight, I suggest you save your concern for those that deserve it.
Do we even want to go back and figure out if walking back our concern for other people is worth it?
No.
Yeah,
No,
that's what I'm
that's
thinking
fine.
too. You don't have to agree with everything with your significant other. You know?
You also have to pick your battles. It may not be the right time to really...
This is
debate something
absolutely
like
the
that.
battle to take.
Today will be a bit different. You're nearing your coming-of-age ceremony, which means we only have a week left together. Normally, I would assign you partners. But your classmate here has an extra choice the rest of you don't. You've studied the elements for the last 14 years of your life, but you're going to have to make a commitment. You'll be choosing your own partner today. You won't have many more chances to explore magic in a neutral environment like this, so make the most of your time.
Don't drag it out, darling. Just break their hearts and get it over with.
Have you ever even seen her using wind magic outside of class? You left confidence behind long ago, buddy. We're getting into delusional territory here.
Like Earth isn't just as useless for defense.
You do realize Earth magic isn't all flowers and grass, right?
It's not a popularity contest, guys. She needs to think about her future.
All of you be quiet.
Yeah.
That's right, we're getting with royalty today, boys.
All right.
Caspian!
Come now, darling, your own kind. Hasn't your family taught you enough about water magic?
You're just mad she didn't choose you, Rocco.
I admit I'm a bit hurt, but I know our love can survive this betrayal.
Enough joking around. Class is still in session. The poor girl doesn't need any more pressure from the lot of you. The real choice is in less than 2 weeks. Try to keep an open mind as long as you can.
Look, I've already picked my boyfriend.
Thank you, Albert.
It's pretty discouraging otherwise, though.
Yeah. Look, you have literally 5s of choices that you can make. Don't just choose someone blindly.
You would consider water magic. Your family lineage is known across the land. But if we are to work together, I need to know what you are looking to accomplish in this session.
Look, the water magic I'm looking to learn is how to swap spit, my dude.
Ew! God!
That really is one of the worst euphemisms for kissing.
I think that he would appreciate an honest answer, but maybe not if our honest answer is, I don't know. In that case, probably a blunt answer is
Well,
better.
let's try an honest answer.
I just wanted to get to know you more.
Why?
You're my boyfriend.
We've been classmates since we were little kids, but I don't know a thing about you. We're about to graduate and go our separate ways soon.
That has always been intentional. I have told you everything you needed to know about me. No more, no less.
Are you serious? Do you really think
So Caspian clearly has a very embarrassing hobby.
for something?
Yeah, he likes anime, I think.
Resources your village controls.
We're gonna go into his room and it's just like a wall of Funkos that he's been collecting.
In 2 weeks' time, you can return to your home village and forget you ever knew me. You should thank me for making the process easier on you. Now then, are you finished?
Are you?
Excuse me?
Are you finished patting yourself on the back for being so inaccessible and mysterious?
Damn, go in.
Got him!
Oh, what? Oh my god. The late fucking reveal.
Begin our lesson whenever you are ready. Water magic is similar to fire magic in that it is easy to learn, but difficult to master. Any young elemental female can be taught to summon water, but true mastery comes only with years of dedicated training.
Then you can summon more water?
Right.
Let us begin with the obvious. No doubt you played this game with your father as a child. Aim for the ring. Adequate. Let's try another.
Sid says, "Hey, you missed, pal."
Ah, good. Good callback. Are we finger gunning to shoot water? Because this rules.
This
so.
is one of the mini games in Smash, I think.
Let us move on to something more age-appropriate. Let the record reflect that you have an excellent grasp on this children's game.
Me, on the other hand, I'm into things for adults like Japanimation.
Let us try something more difficult then.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Ah, cool. We're having a water balloon fight.
We are.
Offensive capabilities.
All right, but at least give me some warning next time.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Get owned.
How do I do this? There we go.
Better. Very good. Your family should be proud.
I assume it's the second?
I guess we should ask to practice another.
Yeah, that's what I'm
well, but
thinking.
then that's implying that we need practice.
But also, like, very clearly we were playing a game and it was fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks, Captain.
I think the second one, yeah.
Maybe we could train together again sometime.
It seems unlikely, as I am incredibly busy.
Fuck off! It's unlikely because I've got these new VHSs in the mail. I need to catch up with Dragon Ball.
Oh,
God.
Fuck off!
At the same time, I would consider it.
I'm upset by this.
Get a grip on yourself, Jasmine Uzumaki.
This is me and my dumbass boyfriend, honestly. He'll be like, he's also an engineer. So it'll be like, no, that's completely, like, I would never, like, it's very, he would also fucking say that, like, oh no, that's not gonna happen because I'm really busy. But then he, like, remembers that he's supposed to say something nice. And he'll be like, oh, but it's not like I don't like you or anything.
Let your magic do the talking.
I kind of want to go talk to the human boy.
Okay. I was just thinking, like, we spent all this time thinking about him, just go, nah, let's go to bed. But no, we should, like, meet him, right?
Yeah.
Look, we need to be able to project some kind of personality onto him, so we need to meet him.
Yeah, let's at least talk to him.
Like, I need to know about Kevin.
Okay.
And also know what his real name is.
Kevin's a pretty good one, though.
Oh, Rocco's one of those dudes. He's got an acoustic
Of
guitar and he
course
plays it
he
in the
is.
courtyard. He's like, yeah, this is my favorite Jason Mraz song.
Time for a sneaking mission.
That's right, is this a minigame? No. I can only dream. Oh!
You, where do you think you're going?
Oh, I'm just here to observe the prisoner for our history class. We're doing a special unit on human-elemental relations.
I was never told of this. And none of your classmates have been by today.
Have you met them? They all suck.
Yeah.
Oh, well, this is a little embarrassing. I just really love history, and I wanted to impress Elder Glenn. Couldn't you give me just a little time?
10 minutes. That's it.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good luck with your studies.
It's Resident Evil loading screen.
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here?
I like the
I don't know, Kevin.
realistic echo.
Did he not have a good recording setup, so they put him in an echoey room?
I just felt like I needed to come talk to you without everyone else here.
They made
Oh
it
no,
real,
she's
so they,
got an echo too.
Yeah, no,
It's a
I assume
fake
it's like
echo.
supposed to be the effect, yeah. Or they like recorded this in like a conference room.
To
To see what? How dangerous I am? Whatever you're going to do, just get it over with. I don't care anymore.
Damn, dude, it's been like a day.
Have they treated you poorly here?
What kind of a question is that? Look at me.
I think in order to learn more about him, we should probably sympathize.
Yeah, I feel like her position is to sympathize.
You're absolutely right. I'm so sorry. It must be so hard to be away from your family and people. What's your name?
Daniel.
Damn.
That's a beautiful name. What does it mean?
What's it mean? I don't really know. Human names don't always have a meaning.
He's a guy from the Bible. Have you ever read it?
Also, I'm glad that we really weren't that far off with Kevin.
I love that she said, that's a beautiful name, what's it mean? That's the fucking, throw that right back at the white guy kind of treatment that I really wanted to see.
So, do we want to keep, like, pushing him?
I don't know. How are we gonna push him?
With our hands?
I guess push him. I don't know. I don't know what that means. She's not gonna hurt him. She's gonna ask him personal questions, right? So, yeah, ask him more personal questions. Oh, that doesn't sound correct.
It's a bit musical, isn't it? Daniel.
Oh my god.
No, let's not do this. This is not a good
Incorrect.
idea. This is not meet and fuck.
Was that really where we were going with this? I mean, alright.
Apparently.
I hope when you go back to your people, you'll tell them that not all of us are so bad over here.
Please, don't leave me here by myself.
You heard the man outside. I had 10
I'm
minutes.
sorry.
What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
Caspian?
He's here to torture the prisoner.
You know, but I just wanted to talk to him on my own. I don't know what I was expecting exactly, but I needed to come and find out for myself, whatever it was going to be.
Have you finished whatever it was you were doing here?
Yeah.
Then let us leave. Now.
Sorry, Daniel, our real boyfriend's here.
Thank you for the time.
Right.
What were you doing here anyway? How did you know where I went?
For someone who wished not to be seen, you left an exceedingly obvious trail.
Okay, but why are you here in the first place?
Turns out we were eating peanuts the whole way and the shells led him here.
I was concerned for your safety. When I saw the direction your trail was going,
Why weren't you in your room?
it is none of your business. But sometimes I go for a walk in the moonlight.
Sometimes I do something relatable and vaguely The first one?
Yeah, the first one, just because he doesn't
whoops.
seem like he helped us.
Didn't need to make a new save, but we got 2 now.
None of my business? It's none of your business where I go at night. I'm 20 years old. I can do whatever I want. You are the most frustrating man I've ever met.
And then I get a relation point with them.
Damn, go off.
Do we want to try the other one?
I guess so.
Wait, did we skip an extra day? Well, let's go see what the other choice did.
Yeah, because the other one didn't make sense, but maybe it's actually better. I don't know.
Oh, I guess I just missed a day switch. No, it's fine. This one.
I was doing just fine on my own, Caspian. I never asked for your help.
And I never asked you to thank me, so save your anger. You are the only female elemental in this village, and your safety is a burden all of us must carry together.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Sometimes.
Heartless.
And then a relationship point.
But you track me down in the middle of the night to... what? Humiliate me? Talk down to me? And then you call me a burden to our entire village. If you think I'm such a burden, I don't need your help anymore.
Perhaps I misspoke. I should not have used the term burden.
Don't lie to me, Caspian. I know you don't like me.
Do not presume to know how I feel about you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, how do you feel about me?
That's literally the only answer.
Yeah?
I don't know how we can choose anything else.
Everyone in the chat is like, why are you picking him? And I'm sorry that you don't all like Prosy D as much as I do.
It's not even for the character at this point.
You are an adequate classmate.
Fuck off, Caspian.
What is so funny?
I don't know why I was expecting anything else. Come on, let's just go.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not sure about what Caspian likes.
I like Prosy D, and I think that he's a good voice actor, and I want to hear the character with the good voice actor, so now that's why we picked this one.
And yet
We
you
can
won't
pick
let me
another
pick
one
Noctis.
later.
Well, if we have to take Caspian's advice, we should probably take the long way. You know what, honestly, I
Yeah,
don't
to
wanna save
avoid
here.
them?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the long way.
Yeah.
I'm just so used to being accosted, it's weird.
The weather's been really lovely lately, hasn't it?
Maybe for you. It sucks as much as it always does.
Wow, you're love Ignatius, huh? In the
Fuck
chat? Yeah?
Fuck yeah.
But surely you can appreciate.
Look, being on fire all the time has to make all sunny weather bad. I should know. I don't live in the...
You actually do live in the fire village, so...
Yeah, I live in, you know, Southwest U.S. It's like... I live through this every day of my damn life.
Oh, maybe that was a silly question.
Yep.
Miss Chris says, I like it because I also all I do is bitch about the weather.
Oh, good morning. I don't usually see you coming this way.
I know, I don't usually wake up early enough to take this route. But I kind of had to. Those merchants were such a pain yesterday morning. I don't want to be late.
See, I find Jasmine really relatable because she's like, oh, I still have to make it to school on time no matter what.
Yeah.
Those merchants?
Oh, goddess, why?
Oh my god.
How do they even find me? What am I supposed to do now?
Stand your ground.
Wow.
Caspian? Where did you come from?
I was on my way to class just as you were.
I don't usually see.
Alright, this is starting to be, something. Someone made an Edward Cullen joke in the chat earlier, and this is starting to go that direction.
See how this plays out. I'm going now.
No need for everyone to be late, I suppose.
Okay, but what are we doing about those guys over there?
I told you, stand your ground. If you don't put a
Shoot
stop
them all
to
with
this
water
right
magic.
now, then you'll never get a moment's peace.
If you can pierce one of their hearts, they'll stop.
But I already told them yesterday, and there's more of them today.
I will show you.
I'm excited for this, actually, though. That must have been fun to record.
Yeah, I love that, like, it's not even them, like, saying things all over each other. They're just screaming.
Go on.
Let them have it, obviously. I mean, do we even need to ask? Like, of course.
We should get to yell.
All of you, shut up for a minute! I came this way specifically to avoid all of you, because your aggressive tactics have been interfering with my studies.
I can't do school as good because of you
I would have
guys.
been happy to peruse your wares after school hours, but at this point you've removed yourselves from consideration with this embarrassing display.
Damn.
Well said. However, it seems as if they will only understand one thing.
Oh my god, is he gonna spray them all with water?
Throws a truck at him.
This looks extremely like there was a photo that was a reference, doesn't it?
Yeah, this looks like a very different art style.
Why did you stop me? Now they have learned nothing.
Are we teaching Caspian how to be, like, empathetic?
He's really Namoring it up right here. But yeah. I don't know about, like, spraying them with a fire hose doesn't seem like... I don't know how I feel about it, because I feel like this behavior is really inappropriate. In both directions.
Finer points of crowd control techniques. We're officially late for class now.
Oh no, we're 20 years old and we still care about being late for class?
Again, relatable.
Hey, wait for us!
Treaty of Desquernacabras was signed in which year? Ignatius.
Man, we were just meeting all the teachers.
Last year?
Not quite. Rowan?
1294?
Not even close. Perhaps our two latecomers can help you out.
There's only 6 of you.
Excellent. The signatories of that treaty?
The signatories. It was between
Please tell me this is a choice.
wind elementals and earth elementals.
Very good, young miss. But someday, Lux won't be around to feed you answers. Why are you so late this morning?
There are so many merchants and vendors in the village every morning, accosting me and asking me to sample their wares or come by their shop. It's starting to become overwhelming.
So class must start 15 minutes late because you do not know how to manage your time?
Jesus.
It could not be helped, Elder. I observed for myself.
I did not ask for your input, Caspian. Your classmate needs to learn that these occurrences are part and parcel of being a female in a village.
Yikes!
Yikes!
You'll be treated differently than your peers from here on out.
Hey, can we submit a complaint?
Now then, if there are no more interruptions, we shall resume our lesson.
Yeah, Makar says now it's college.
They have heard stories of Lucerna of Munawar.
Isn't Lucerna like a diet supplement drink? Glucerna is what I'm thinking of.
Cool.
But most of those stories are nothing more than myths. Lucerna did, however, play a crucial role in the Battle of Cienfuegos. Her sacrifice rallied elemental troops and allowed us to drive the enemy out of our ancestral lands.
I mean, if you're gonna give me the option.
Yeah. Seems in character for us to not pay attention.
After that, absolutely. I don't give a shit what this guy's got to say. I wonder if this is exclusively, like, if you're really invested in the lore of the world.
Maybe. Maybe it gives us a hint about something that'll happen later in the game.
That doesn't matter. We'll solve it our own way. If I ever lived, who would I miss? That's right. Caspian.
Just some normal classroom thoughts.
Normal stuff.
Class is still in session. Sit down.
Bad teacher. Show us.
Are you listening to me? Sit down.
Oh, is she dreaming?
Probably. Oh, fuck yeah.
Hey now, this is my kind of class.
Okay, but what if this is just real, actually? Fuck yeah. I hope that's a premonition of what's to come.
That was insane this morning, wasn't it?
Everybody's been acting so weird lately. It started with some free sweet rolls a few days ago, and now since then, there's more and more people waving food and fabrics and jewelry and goddess knows whatever else in my face, going on about their fine wares and screaming at their competitors. I think people are actually coming from other villages for this.
I suppose being able to say your work was featured in one of the biggest coming-of-age ceremonies in 200 years would be quite an honor. But their passion is a bit terrifying, isn't it?
No kidding. I'm just going to have to hurry and get my party planning done. Hopefully, once I've committed to specific vendors, they'll all get the idea and give it up.
Maybe they'll start assassinating each other.
Fuck yeah. This fight will decide who is the cake boss.
You can't be serious.
If you paid attention in class today, you might have remembered the Great Merchants' War of 1017.
Merchants' War?
Oh my god, are you gonna lecture us too? Even our best friend?
It began with a series of assassinations over a party planning dispute. I'm sorry, that isn't fair. I was only joking. But you really should try not to sleep through class.
You really had me going. You shouldn't use that innocent face for evil.
I never expected Caspian to show such an interest in helping you too. He usually keeps to himself, doesn't he?
Well, you know, we've had some special encounters over the last couple days.
It seems like you two have been spending a bit more time together lately.
Yeah. I don't know why sometimes, though. It seems like he really doesn't think much of me. But he tolerates my presence more than he used to.
Oh, I don't know about this one.
Despite it all,
What?
I want to make him proud of me. I want to see what he
Yikes.
This is such a
I
weird
want to
thing
make
to
him
just
proud
say.
of me is extremely dating our dad material.
This is just such a weird thing to just, like, say.
Oof, just say. I mean, they're our best friends, but,
Why's that?
he's a boy. He doesn't understand.
He's so cold. He's made it clear all
Or that's all the
years
water.
is fulfilling his duty.
Lux brings up a lot of good points.
Is he even emotionally capable of loving someone else?
I don't have a single clue. But it doesn't even matter anyway. He's never shown even the slightest...
I like, though, how they, like, flipped a lot of these elemental stereotypes and did them backwards. Like, the fire guy is, like, non-confrontational and the water guy is unemotional.
Just be careful in the interim. Take care around your crowd of admirers as well. We hope most of them will be honorable, but the power you represent can drive some elementals to do terrible things.
Thanks for listening, Lex. I know I can always count on you.
Now to never interact with you again.
Anytime. I will always be there for you.
Every time I see our name, like, just spelled out in there, I feel
Yeah.
very proud of it. Like, this was a good collaboration
It
between us.
almost fits in the game. This must be to, like, tell you what path you're on. What dream you have,
I'm
you
guessing,
know?
like, yeah, whoever has the most points so far.
Caspian!
I had to see you. There there is something I must ask you. Will you marry me?
Oh, see, we answered we don't know, and now she's reacting like I don't know. So it is for flavor.
Interesting. I mean, that's kind of neat. I think it's probably a good time to stop for the night.
Yeah. This is going along at a nice clip. I think that we're gonna be able to do multiple routes if we want to.
Yeah, the option's definitely there.
If all of you can't stand it, that I just want to date the Pro CD voice boy with no regard for his character as a person.
Hell yeah. Okay, people saying it's kind of quiet, so I'm gonna try bumping it up like 3 ticks and see if that's any better for everyone on that end. But until, I'm gonna go to the main menu.
All right. Do we unlock any like bonus material or anything?
I assume so. I assume we got CGs, right? Guess we should take this one. Anyway, so how we feeling?
Which magic card is this? How am I feeling? The premise of this game is buck wild, and I don't think I like it. I don't think I can say that I approve of the premise of this game. The experience of playing
only woman
this game
in a village thing.
Yeah, the whole only woman angle, and then I think there are like I could definitely like relate to some of it. Like, there's definitely a lot of like being the only woman vibes, or like just the sort of paranoia that comes with realizing that you are a woman and people are only going to value you, like a lot of people are only going to value you for certain things, and like people are going to treat you a certain way and there's nothing that you can do about it. That's like vibes, like that's real as a theme and everything, but it is very contrived, and so it doesn't feel as effective as that type of story taking place in the real world.
Yeah, because again, like we already had the issue where we don't understand how families work here. If the mom had this child 20 years ago, but the last female was birthed 200 years ago. It's weird, and it like the class stuff of like paying attention like feels like the world building's a little like kind of weird and contrived too so far.
Yeah, it feels set up in a way that is a little like meat and fuck. Like, it's like a little too much. Like I'm like, this is a very horny premise you've established.
And also just like a lot of sort of dry description of like world things. Like, even the like human relation kind of stuff seemed like it was pretty dry and just sort of there to set up the like forbidden angle of dating Daniel.
Yeah. So far the story is pretty weak. But the experience of playing this as a whole, I find very entertaining. The art style is such a fucking choice. We're playing an Encarta game, and I'm absolutely losing my mind about that. Like, that in and of itself has transfixed me so deeply. Just that's that fucking bold ass move of making this look like a PC game from 1998. I don't know if it's on purpose or it's due to limited resources, but like either way, what a fucking choice.
And, like, the actual, like... I assume that actually there's a lot of variance even this early on where it's like, if we hung out with anyone else a little bit more, we would be seeing other scenes, and it wouldn't just be like, Caspian's here to, like, try to attack the villagers for no reason, right? It would be like, Ignatius is here to teach you some back alley way to escape them kind of stuff, you know? Like...
Maybe.
It already feels like there
it's
is
just
probably a
whoever's in
lot
the lead.
of... Yeah, well, but like, it's route-specific stuff where I feel like Caspian would not get the CG, it would be someone else doing something else, right? Like...
Yeah. Yeah, versus, like, going off into your own route.
Yeah, like, we talked about it going at a certain clip, and I think that benefits where, like, you can just have, like, a scene replace another one, instead of, like, a much more elaborate sort of route system.
Yeah. But, you know, we still don't know if it splits into a specific route, like, later on. It
maybe
been that long in the game.
Yeah, day 7 or whatever. It's like, oh, well, you've only got a week to go. Now you got a boyfriend.
And maybe they give you some time to wiggle around and meet the boys and stuff. I'm not sure. I feel like no visual novel actually gives you enough time to, like, meet all the boys and, like, know them a little bit before you decide, like, who you want to go with, except for, like, Dream Daddy, which has that structure where, like, you are advancing by going on dates with people.
But it could be that, like, 14 days we have to spend with boys however we want. And as long as they have enough points when we get there, it's like, oh, do you want to be my boyfriend? It's like, okay, and then we get a little more time with them as just people.
I don't know. I don't know how much I trust this game to not be stereotypical. So far, not a lot. So we'll see. But overall, I mean, it's fully voiced. Like, this game seems like it has so much resources put into it.
It has many resources.
I mean, you're playing it on the PS4.
Yeah, it is PS4 exclusive.
That's wild. There's so many mysteries wrapped up in riddles in terms of this game. Like, there's gotta be I don't know. Like, I'm just really curious to see, like, how what happened? Like, where are the resources in this game that have elevated it from, like, being, like, an itch.io or, like, you know, to being on a console? Because that's not small potatoes. So, like, I'm really curious about the level of like, detail and, like, the length of the game and sort of the resources that are available. Obviously, the 3D, the full voice acting, like, those things are, you know, make the game a lot more engaging, you know, because they had those resources. But overall, the writing is still a little, I'm not there.
I'd say a little amateurish, maybe.
What did you say?
Maybe amateurish.
Yeah, simplistic. Yeah, very, like, you know, like, this is the kind of stuff that I wrote when I was, like, 16 to 18 years old, coming up with OCs.
Right, it's very, like, tropey and to the point.
Yeah, and the whole thing of just, like, I'm the only girl, and everything is about my being female, and, like, and all that stuff, that sort of stereotypical thing, which, like, so far seems to be, like, I mean, there's definitely, like, a way of doing something like that is more, like, centered on the female experience, but this so far just feels, yeah, very contrived and just an excuse for a lot of gross stuff and, like, and behavior that's, like, it feels overkill because so many video games have this same problem, and it's not even, like, as part of the story.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so, like, I'm certainly enjoying it, and I don't know how much of it is, like, really for the game. Like, it's the experience more so than the actual game, certainly.
Yeah, the overall experience is, like, outrageous to the point where I'm just, like, I'm enchanted by it, by, like, the whole aesthetic of it and like the fact that it's happening in front of me. But each individual part is mediocre. But like the overall experience, I feel like I've gone back in time and like when we played Yojimbo.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
And like, do I think that's on purpose? No, it doesn't seem to be. But I would love it if it was, because that's why I like it. Because
yeah.
I like camp. I don't know. Between we should actually look up information about these devs in this game and see if we can determine how much of this is sincere.
Yeah, I'm definitely like charmed. I'm entertained by it, right? So I feel like in that way it certainly succeeded. But yeah.
Also, if you go to truantpixel.com and you go to the Akash Path of the Five page, it does also look like a web page from like 20 years ago, and like I love it.
The only other things they've produced are a VR football and some other VR game that looks kind of like what's the Pandemic? That's it. Yeah, so I'm not sure. Like, who could say, really?
Like, I don't want to make fun of something, like, and then have them be like, actually, we tried really hard and we had limited resources and, like, we, like, sincerely tried our best, and then me being like, haha, this is campy. It's, like, you know, I don't want to be like that asshole. But also, like, that's why I like it.
Yeah, it just feels very much like a first visual novel product, or like project for a group, which it is.
Yeah. Also, Sariden's son has recognized us as Chicken and Vacuum, so
again?
We should say hi. Hi! It's us, Chicken and Vacuum. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
I'm not going to say his name because that seems like a little bit much on a recording.
Sure.
Just in case.
Wow, really just nothing for Daniel, huh?
Yeah, Daniel must be like a quick ending.
Right, we just run away from the village.
Yeah, like I wonder if that night, if you come on to him, then you just like escape with him and then it's over and that's the ending. Yeah.
Also, it does not accept our lore-friendly name of Jasmine Uzumaki.
Well, we have a really good dad. So I'm not like holding it, like I'm holding out a little bit of hope that this really sexist premise is going to go somewhere because of how the dad is written.
Right.
But I'm
good
not
dad,
I'm,
very,
like I'm
supportive.
not like really sure that's going to happen, but like there's a little bit of hope in my heart.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll find out, right? Like
yeah. Also, this artwork is fantastic, which compared to the in-game artwork, like the in-game artwork must be an aesthetic choice because this art is great and the whole game would be like this if they were trying to make it look
right, like this is more expressive than the other one. Like the other
If they didn't want it to look like an Encarta game, then the whole game would look like this.
Yeah, so I don't know. I just don't know.
It's a mystery. I am reticent to say, like, oh, it's bad, because I feel like many of these choices I feel like I want to lean more toward that these choices were made either intentionally or unintentionally with a good heart, and I don't want to, like, make fun of someone for, like, having a bad aesthetic, like, when they make, like, but a good heart.
Yeah, like, again, it's like, we don't know if this game's bad. It's just, like, we recognize it for what it is, which is, like, kind of tropey.
Like, this is Backstage Pass. Like, we played Backstage Pass, too, and it's the same kind of vibe of, like, yeah, okay. But this has a way higher budget, so that's where I'm also like, huh, interesting.
Right, like, you have made a visual novel, right? Like, cut and dry, this is, like, the most visual novel you could create.
Yeah,
so far.
It's a very stereotypical visual novel story. It's very, very like YA. Yeah, and also, Lavender G brings up a good point. Pro CD don't come cheap.
Ray Chase also probably doesn't come that cheap.
Yeah, so like, and also like these people signed on to the project, and I don't think, like, I just don't think Sungwon Cho would get involved with a project that he just like for the sake of doing it, right? Like, he probably has offers like that all the time. He's in Anime Crimes Division, so there must have been something compelling about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll find out, right? We still have more of this game.
We'll continue to solve this mystery next week.
That's right, next week. Until then, I've been Chorpsaway.
I've been Divac.
And this has been Date Night with Akash, Path of the Five. We will see you guys next time. Sweet dreams.